I request the new viewers of this channel to watch the video on the story of electric mobility and 25 EV stocks categorized in 5 segments by clicking the right corner link of this video. Why EV stocks? Petrol rates are increasing month by month and the cost differential between electric and ICE vehicles has narrowed down. Many new launches of electric vehicles across India. The government is supporting EV in the form of providing incentives and tax rebates to both OEMs, that is auto manufacturing companies, and the public. Niti Aayog policy recommendations to create a multi-billion-dollar market in India. Now comes. I picked some unknown and high potential penny stocks for you. As you know, it's a thumb rule that penny stocks are risky and available under $1. Here in this video, I will present fundamentally strong penny stocks which have the potential to give multi-bagger returns in the future. View these stocks for the long term. When EV adoption increases, the profit of these companies will improve. I am Dr. Krish. Welcome to our channel Krishdom Investor. Here you get timely, quality and unbiased opinion on the stocks and investment opportunities. Let's move to stock number 1. The company name is CG Power and Industrial Solutions. The company is engaged in design, manufacturing, marketing of products related to power generation, transmission and distribution. The company is part of the Murugappa Group. In July 2014, Crompton Greaves demerged its consumer goods business from the power and industrial systems segment. In January 2017, Crompton Greaves changed its name from Crompton Greaves Limited to CG Power and Industrial Solutions Limited. In August 2019, there was an understatement of the company's liabilities and the price crashed and it became a penny stock. In September 2020, Murugappa Group's Tube Investments acquired a 56% stake in CG Power and Industrial Solutions for 700 crores. Now CG forays into the EV bus segment. It secured a place in international reports and it started its manufacturing operations of motors for electric vehicles. The price movement of the share over a decade and its corresponding sales and margins are shown for your ready reference. It is expected to post good quarterly results. It has a market cap of Rs 7,888 crores and the current market price is at Rs 52. Return over 1 year is at 908%. Company's debt restructured. Excellent cash flows. Debtor days have improved. Receivable days are lower than the working capital cycle. It is a good sign. Growth in the last 10 years is shown here. We may see a great turnaround in EBIT, profits, PAT and EPA. Most of you are requesting graphs of all the possible financial metrics in one frame. I tried my best to give you 34 such important metrics which I considered in my research. There are more to come. So here I gave you sales, gross profit, EBITDA, profit before tax, PAT, other income, gross margin, EBITDA margin, tax percentage, PAT margin, depreciation, operating profits excluding other income, operating cash flow, shares outstanding, EPS, quarterly sales, other income, quarterly EBITDA, quarterly PBT, quarterly PAT, shareholder funds, cash from operating activity, ROIC, total debt, depreciation, ROE, inventory days, capital intensity, net margin, debtor days, receivables as percentage of sales, asset turnover, receivable days, interest coverage and leverage. The score is derived on a scale of 30 and this company has attained a score of 15. I expect it to improve its score drastically in the coming quarters to make another stellar performance. I will upload the score sheets of all the 5 companies in our Telegram group. Also, queries of the channel members will be addressed in the members only area. Let's move to stock number 2. The company name is HPL Electric and Power Limited. Well-established player in the electric equipment industry. Comprehensive product portfolio spread across 4 verticals: metering, switchgear, lighting, wires and cables, catering to the industrial, commercial, household demand for electrical equipment. It has set up world-class manufacturing facilities that enable almost all of the company's product to manufacture in-house. Along with driving innovation through its own R&D centers, the company has been consistently investing in the infrastructure and processes to provide backward integration and ensure that the products conform to Indian and international standards. It has established state-of-the-art R&D centers. Listed via IPO at Rs 180 levels. Entered into EV segment in the domains of electric vehicle wiring accessories and electric metering at charging stations. Price movement of the share over a decade and its corresponding sales and margins are shown for your ready reference. It is expected to post good quarterly results. It has a market cap of Rs 339 crores. Current market price at Rs 52.7. Return over 1 year is at 131%. Operating margins are steadily maintained, trading at 0.46 times its book value. Receivable days are lower than the working capital cycle. It is a good sign. Growth in the last 10 years is shown here. EPA started improving in the last 3 years and turnaround is pending here. Graphs of various financial metrics are shown here. Please pause and examine. The score is derived on a scale of 30 and this company has attained a score of 17. Let's move to stock number 3. The company name is Ritesh International Limited, established in 1981. The company is one of the manufacturers of Wonder Stearic Acid, refined glycerin and stearic acid compounds. Stearic acid with varied concentrations is used in different areas ranging from food, cosmetics to batteries. There are many patents in this area. In-house R&D labs and modern manufacturing facilities. Revenue of the company is generated mainly from the sale of stearic acid and other non-edible oils. It has another segment that is knitwear which generates 15% of total revenues. The company made arrangements to enter in the trading of lithium titanate oxide, a key raw material for manufacturing lithium-ion batteries. The price movement of the share over a decade and its corresponding sales and margins are shown for your ready reference. Price and sales are positively correlated for the last couple of quarters. It is expected to post good quarterly results. It has a market cap of Rs 18.4 crores. Current market price at Rs 21.6. Return over 1 year is at 253%. It's virtually debt-free. Sales and margins are improving quarter on quarter. Receivable days are lower than the working capital cycle. It is a good sign. Growth in the last 10 years is shown here. PAT has drastically improved and the EPA has fallen, which indicates the average cost of capital is increased as well. Hence, we have to wait and watch Q4 numbers. Usually, companies should show a turnaround. Graphs of various financial metrics are shown here. Please pause and examine. Again, the score is derived on a scale of 30 and this company has attained a score of 21. Let's move to stock number 4. The company name is Jalandhar Motor Agency. Established in 1927, the company is one of the largest in automobile spare parts distribution, having its own 71 branches and catering to about 35,000 dealers covering almost all vehicles. All India Auto Spare Parts Distribution House with group turnaround of over Rs 800 crores. Auto electric spares such as wiring elements, adapter plates, controllers, etc. is the new segment for them. News has circulated that it has aggressive plans to enter into the EV segment. Some news flow is shown here. Strong management and operations network as well. The price movement of the share over a decade and its corresponding sales and margins are shown for your ready reference. Price has recently bottomed out. It is expected to post good quarterly results. The market cap of the company is at Rs 73 crores. CMP at Rs 31.5. Return over 1 year is at 101%. It's a debt-free company, trading at 0.42 times its book value, maintaining a healthy dividend payout of 18.05%. Receivable days are lower than the working capital. Growth in the last 10 years is shown here. Excellent improvement in EPA. Such companies has great potential to grow big. Graphs of various financial metrics are shown here. Please pause and examine. This company has attained a score of 23. Let's focus on stock number 5. The company name is Urja Global Limited. Established in 1992, Urja is one of the India's leading renewable energy developers and operators engaged in design, consultancy, integration, supply, installation, commission and maintenance of off-grid and grid-connected solar power plants. It's a approved channel partners of Ministry of New and Renewable Energy, MNRE, Government of India. Started manufacturing electric bikes, lithium-ion batteries. News flow is quite positive since 2019. The price movement of the share over a decade and its corresponding sales and margins are shown for your ready reference. Market cap is at Rs 330 crores. Current market price is at Rs 6.4. Return over 1 year is at 653%. It's a debt-free company. Less potential to generate high EPS to grow quick. This is the disadvantage with this company. Other fundamentals are okay to good. Receivable days are almost equal to the working capital cycle. Growth in the last 10 years is shown here. PAT growth is good, but the rest of the metrics are maintained steadily for a decade. Does that indicate the company is not showing its real potential, or it's a natural progression? Please re-examine. Graphs of various financial metrics are shown here. Please pause and examine. This company has attained a score of 19. Please do let me know in the comment section your opinion on which one among these stocks may become a top multi-bagger. I will post entry levels on my members only wall. Please click the join button and enroll. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I will see you again in the next video. Until then, take care of yourself and your investments.